Everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. So this is the story of a woman who divorced her husband and instantly regrets it. And according to the story, this woman divorced her husband because of simple nagging, and she thought that when she leaves that marriage, men will be flocking and be falling head over heels in love with her because she thought she was the prize. But after 20 years, when she was in her 40s or thereabout, she find out that nobody actually wants her and she is regretting every step she took. And now her husband is happily remarried, have kids, and they are living well. Even the child she had with a man doesn't want to stay with her anymore, but rather he wants to be with his dad. But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below, and let's see what this video is all about.
What you got for us?
Well, I did have another question that was given to us about, getting our advice here. And I was like, ooh, I wonder if he's read this yet. So, this lady basically said that she regret not making her marriage work. And now her husband, or her ex-husband, should I say, is happily married. So I'm going to just give you the gist of it. Basically, she decided to divorce her husband. She was a stay-at-home mom. They had a new kid. And she openly says, I know I kept asking a lot of him because he was the primary breadwinner, but she wanted more help at home with the kid, and she's nagging, and it's just getting worse. And then she just says, you know what, I want a divorce. He tries to make it work, and then it's done. She at least gets the house, she gets a kid, but now as time rolls on, he gets remarried. She's in her 40s. He remarries a girl in her 20s. I believe it's his 20s. Yeah, 30s, in her 30s or whatever. And now she doesn't have the fine body that she used to have X amount of years ago. And he's happy. They have a new kid. And now her own kid don't want to be at home no more. He want to go to daddy's house because it's so much fun over there.
Damn.
Look.
This is
and
crazy.
Now she says, I'm alone. I'm miserable. I only have short-term relationships.
Oh, so she just getting penis when it's convenient.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to laugh.
You cracking up like hell.
Damn.
So this is what comes to mind. This is what comes to mind.
Emotional damage.
And that's why I was laughing, because I knew he was going to play that, and it kept popping in my head. Emotional every time.
Let's go ahead and dive right into it. You want to go first? You want me to go ahead and hit it?
Yeah. I want you to dive into it as a married man, knowing what it takes to try to have a successful marriage and time and effort. What do you think about this?
What I think about it is you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And I also think that appreciate what you got while you have it. Because I think what's the word that people throw out all the time? When relationships end, what's the word? Narcissist again? I felt like she thought that this was about me, and I felt like if she would have tried a little harder to make it about us, then things would have been better. I give stay-at-home moms all the credit in the world. I don't overlook that. You are doing amazing things, but also realize that your man, your husband, that's going out there doing hard things too. And then he's gonna like me, when my wife stayed at home, I'll be honest with you, CK. I was an asshole in the beginning. I really had to learn, because I was like, man, if I'm making all the money, I ain't doing nothing. Like, well, I'm like Fred Flintstone. I want me and my plate to hit the table at the same damn time.
Is that Fred Flintstone?
Fred Flintstone, I'll never forget that episode. He's like, I want me and my plate to hit. I want me and my plate to hit the dinner, hit the table in record time.
Wow, I missed
That
that
was me.
one.
That was season 1. But but that was me. But then I had to grow and learn that she deals with a lot throughout the day
Right.
too. But like she said, yeah, I'm gonna help out. I'm helping out. I'm helping out. Well, yeah, not acknowledge that I'm coming home from a hard day at work, and then I'm coming home to deal with the same responsibilities that you go through working hard too. So yeah, I'm doing a little bit. I'm doing my part too. But if you are overwhelmed and you know I am overwhelmed, we need to find some type of way of working together. And if you really just think that I'm not playing my part and you want to leave that easy because you think I'm not doing my part, I mean, and if you weren't willing to to have therapy, to go the extra mile to fix this marriage,
Right.
which we said was for better or for worse, then it seems like as soon as it got worse or moving towards worse, and you weren't ready to fight a little bit. I mean, I will hope that most women will want their husband to fight for them. You know what I mean? Don't think that we as us men that we don't want you to fight for us also. Let's
Right.
fight. Let's fight for each other. Let's try to work this out. She wasn't willing, and now she's
Gotcha.
alone, single, and seems like the man has moved on, so he's happy. Now she's bitter. Well,
I do. I agree with you. And you know, I left out as well is that, and it triggered whenever you said narcissism. But you know, when she wrote to us, sorry, you asked us our opinion. I'm just gonna have to call you what you are. She mentioned how she was like, yeah, you know, after I had the baby, I lost my baby fat, I was snatched, and when I decided I was going to divorce my husband, I figured, you know, hey, you know, I was going to be able to get somebody that's even better. He was, you know, he was making money, but I feel like, you know, I was even more of a catch. And then she realized at 41, 20 pounds heavier, that nobody wants her more than just someone to just kind of
smacking bellies.
Little nasty.
Smacking them bellies.
And it's so sad to think that you've gotten to the point where you've gotten so much higher than the person mentally that, hey, you know what I'm saying, I got baggage, I'm divorced, I'm 30 something, I done had a baby.
It's just
somebody's gonna marry me.
The fact that you divorced him and she said out of her mouth, no major issues.
Right. She said no major issues.
So you mean to tell me there's so many. I don't want to say it like that.
You guys, that was such an interesting story. I feel so sorry for this woman because now that she is in her 40s and nobody wants her anymore, I think at this point she is filled with a lot of regret, and there are so many women out there who are facing the same thing, but the shame of speaking out would make them die in silence. And once some women are young and they have this banging body, they think that it's going to last forever, but they don't know that one thing is that you cannot cheat nature. Whether you want to work out every day, your age will still show at the end of the day that you're no longer a baddie. And at the end of it all, they start to regret why they left that man, because now the man has moved on. Now the man is happily married. Now she is with no one, and the child she had wants to be in the father's house rather than stay with her, because I know that that child is going through a lot too, seeing his mother living in regrets every day. I don't know if any of you have experienced something like this, or you know someone who divorced their husband and at the end of the day they are regretting every step of the way. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.